Dear students, today we are going to perform the first experiment from this basic electrical laboratory, verification of Kirchhoff's law. The verification of Kirchhoff's law means we have to verify two laws KCL and KVL. So first of all we verify the KCL. The KCL means the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a point or junction is 0. It means we consider two resistors which are connected in parallel. Why we connect in parallel? This is the main supply. From these terminals, a total current I is coming at this junction. At these junctions, the current is dividing into two parts. One is the I1, second is the I2. At this junction, if we apply the KCLs, so statement is total I equal to I1 plus I2. So this statement we have to verify experimentally. According to this diagram, we connect this setup. In this setup, we need 3 ammeters, 2 rheostat and AC supply. AC supply means this one is the auto transformer. So according to this diagram, we identify the instruments. This symbol indicates the auto transformer, means this one. This one is the auto transformer. The function of auto transformer, just by changing the knob, you may get the variable voltage. As an input, we give the 220 voltage, and on this output side, changing the position of knob, you may get the variable voltage. And these are the 3 ammeters, A1, A2, A3, 3 ammeters. The range of these ammeters, basically there are 3 terminals common, 2.5 and 5 ampere. Now depending upon the requirement, we select the range. In that case, we are using 2.5 ampere. It means the one wire will connect 2.5 and second is the common. In that case, you will measure the lower scale. The two scales are given to 0 to 2.5 and 0 to 5 ampere. So in that case, you have to observe the lower scale, 0 to 2.5. In the same way, this ammeter is connected in series, same scale, and this is the total current I. It's the sum of all these currents, so we select the higher range 0 to 5 ampere. 5 ampere ammeter. So according to this given circuit diagram, we connect 3 ammeters and 2 rheostat. How to connect the circuits? Let us see. This is the rheostat, 2 terminals, receiving incoming points and outgoing points. So first of all, we connect same potentials. So we connect at same potentials. From these points, this wire is going to the ammeter. So this wire is going to the total current I, this one. The second wire of this ammeter, it is going to the auto transformer. So we connect this auto transformer. Similarly, in series, these two resistors, 2 ammeters are connected. So this ammeter connects in series and this is connected here, same way. Similarly, this ammeter connects in series in second rheostats. So in that case, this ammeters indicates the total current I, and this indicates the I1 and I2. Now we have to verify the total current I equal to I1 plus I2. So this is the total setup of this Kirchhoff's current law. Next, we switch on the supply and take the different 3 readings. The one important thing, keep your mind, when you switch on the auto transformer, should be keep at 0 positions. Then gradually increase the voltage and see the deflections of all the ammeter readings. See that the pointer is moving. First of all, we consider the readings of ammeter total current I. See that this one is the 1 ampere. So I is the 1 ampere, and respective this we notate the value of I1 and I2. This I1 value is the 2.5 scale will read 0.5, approximate 0.5, and this is the 0.5. So this is the I1, I2, 0.5 is equal to total current I. So this KCL is verified. Similarly, for second reading, we set another value like 1.5. Increase the voltage up to second value. Suppose we set the another value 1.5. At this total current 1.5, we note down the value of I1 and I2. I1 is the
0.75.
0.78 and this is the 0.7. I think 0.7 or 0.78, 1.48 and 1.5. So it's a nearly equal. So the second reading is also verified. Similarly, for taking the third readings, check the voltage level and set another value like 2 ampere. 2 ampere. This is a 2 ampere current. At this 2 ampere, readings of the I1 is the 1 ampere, see that, and reading of the I2 is the 1 ampere, 1 is equal to 2. It means KCL is verified. So our first law, Kirchhoff current law is verified according to this given circuit diagram. Next law is the KVL. In the KVL law, first of all, we reduce the voltage. We reduce the voltage at 0 positions and switch off, unplug the socket. And for KVL statement, the sum of all the voltages around a loop is 0. So two resistors are connected in series manner. See that these are connected in parallel manner for KCL, and for KVL these two resistors are connected in series manner. And auto transformer giving the supply, the total voltage you may get this voltmeters. The potential drop across this resistance with the help of V1 and the potential drop across this resistance V2. So this KVL is the total voltage V is equal to V1 plus V2. Means this KVL is based on the potential drop across each resistance. So this have to verify. So disconnect the circuit and connect the circuit according to this given circuit diagram. So first of all, we disconnect the circuit. And connect in series manner. Series manner. Series manner. Series manner, and the voltmeters connect in parallel. The one voltmeter is connect in parallel to give the variable supply. Terminals and 300. Actually, in that case, we are not connecting a voltmeter. In that case, we are using multimeters for measuring the potential drop across these two resistors. So we have a device, multimeter. Actually, this device is called multimeter. Why is it called multimeter? Because it can measure all the electrical quantity, current, voltage, frequency, AC voltage, DC voltage. So in that case, this multimeter are using just like a voltmeter. So we set a voltmeter V, AC voltage you have to measure. So we set the 0 value. And just to connect these two leads across the elements in which we have to find out the voltage. So these two resistors are connected in series. The total voltmeter is connected here for measuring the supply voltage V, and across these two resistors we measure the value of V1 and V2. And similarly switch on and increase the voltage. Supply voltage, see that it is the 80 volt. 80 volt supply voltage V and the value of V1, V2 across these two resistors. So just to touch the multimeter points here, and this is the V1 value, 38.06, and this is the V2 value. Touch the wire here, but be carefully here. How much?
38.06.
38, it's approximately 76, and the total supply voltage 80. I think it is near about, it is 80. It is the first V is equal to V1, V2 is approximately verified. Similarly, for second readings, increase the another value. Suppose we give the supply voltage 100. At this 100, the same process, we will measure the potential drop across V1, 47.3, and V2, 47.2. Approximately 100, the error is only 5 volts. And for third readings, the same process with the help of auto transformer, increase the voltage like 120. It's a third reading. At this readings, measures the value of V1 and V2. V1 is the voltage drop across this resistance, and it will be 56.9, 57 approximately, and it is the 57.9. So in these three readings, we observe the total supply voltage is equal to the value of V1 and V2. This KVL law is verified. So in this way, we can verify the Kirchhoff's current law for connecting the resistance parallel, because parallel junction is possible. In the KVL, we connect the resistance series. So this KCL KVL is verified. Okay, thank you.